I pray to God to continue to keep me and the Jamaica Labour Party firm and strong. I pray to God to give me the energy we need to keep Jamaica and our people firm and strong. Stand up, Labour Rights. Stand up for justice. Stand up for truth. Labour Rights are proud of their party.
In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, we shall have a victory. In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, we shall have a victory. Jamaica, no bother for stone, no bother fight. We did a feel your labor right. No, shaky boat because a woman we like. We did a feel your labor right. The river come down green, it's so pretty and bright. We did a feel your labor right. The way me love shower in a green, me baptized. We did a feel your labor right. Right now me nah worry about visa, cause we have one of the greatest leader. Me nah run way, go a foreign like Triple X and got beef gravel leg out a freezer. Bout ya fit on green like Tracina. I will say no waste freeze for the teachers. We have the prettiest women like Anne-Marie Vaz and sexy Venetia. In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, we shall have a victory. In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, we shall have a victory. Oh no, see Center, my servant center. You know, St. James parameter. Our doctors did have to use garbage bag. Yo, does you go like you no member? No blessings that flow like river. Every bad prayer return to sender. Dr. Cole and Blair teeth drop out from when PMP never buy them no denture. In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, we shall have a victory. In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, we shall have a victory.
Good evening, Labour Roots, and good evening to all other comebacks watching this channel. Welcome to another episode of Political Hard Talk. I am your host, none other than the greatest Labourite alive. Good evening, my people. Good evening. And tell me if you not see me, you know. And tell me if you not hear me quick and fast. See? Now, Paul Buchanan is obsessed with our Prime Minister. I believe that Paul Buchanan is a homosexual and he's trying to get the attention of the one bro God. But the one bro God having a sexy wife and is not a homosexual and is not looking for a man. So I believe that Paul Buchanan continue to stalk our Prime Minister, knowing full well that he knows full well, my people, that he lost on the night because he's a loser. See? And he could not have beaten the Prime Minister. But before we get into it any further, my people, please let's give the live some like, and in the meantime I will roll out the evening shout outs, my people. See? So good evening to my beautiful wife. Good evening, baby. Mama Winsome Nemacha, good evening. Charmian, big up yourself. Beverly Clark, big up. Richie Rich, big up. Ellen McClarity, big up. Verona, big up yourself. Ellen Mackenzie, big up yourself. Marie Rose, big up. Janet Ashley, big up yourself. Jacqueline Chambers, big up. Marcia Dixon, big up yourself. Good evening to my beautiful mother-in-law. Good evening, mommy. I am a stranger, big up yourself. Dennis, real estate, big up yourself. Chow, big up yourself. Melody, big up yourself. Javan, big up yourself. Joy, Joman, big up yourself. Susan Ferguson, big up. Caitlin, big up yourself. Mr. Maserati, big up yourself. Victor Chin, big up. Monica Tennant, big up. Oral, big up yourself. Narma, big up. Larna Hudson, big up. Nia, big up on yourself. When I get me to 80 thumbs up, no man. When I take so long for my spring to your phone and bite out some of the neck ching. So here on screen, we got none other than Mr. Nose himself, the man with the biggest nose in Jamaica. Mr. Buchanan. You know, I don't know anybody with the last name Buchanan. Them not so righted, my people. You know, the man has lost and he refuses to. Carol, big up yourself. See, if you are here for the first time, please subscribe to the channel. See, Paul Buchanan have lost and refused to give in. You know, Paul Buchanan, who is a elder who knows how the politics work, and he knows that on the night he would have lost to the Prime Minister. And Paul Buchanan is going around telling people that he won the election and the Prime Minister stole the election. I said I wasn't going to address it, my people, but, you know, he's not giving up. He's still trying to no avail, by the way. Nobody is taking him serious. And by the way, who don't know here, the big old PNP gay homosexual. You remember one video where them post? Well, I am the one who posted it. I am the one who spliced it and posted it when Mark Golding and the entire PNP was congratulating one gay homosexual called J. Brian or Gay Brian or something to that effect. And his anniversary, his wedding anniversary with him and his gay lover at the time. I don't know if they're still there because I don't follow up them kind of people there. See, I heard him on a recording that I was sent begging that that his house was flooded and he's looking for assistance. So no mean to tell me say, and by the way, before me come on live, I was told that PNP got $2.1 billion in funding for the election. 2.1 billion. They got 500 million from Joseph Matalan, and then they got $10 million from 10 million United States dollars from another source. See? So that's what I was told before I came on live this evening. So no mean if you tell me say Gay Brian with a big platform that done multiple amount of work and damage for the PNP is on live begging for help. And look how much money the PNP they spend. Look how much money they get to spend. I had them say Gay Brian I get none of that money there. Mighty God of Daniel. See? Before we get back to the whole, big up yourself with the Corinne. A. Hutchins, big up yourself. Simone Campbell, big up yourself as well. Before we get back into the whole Paul Buchanan thing, because I may have two little things I want to say about him. I don't know, me kind of diplomatic one kind of way. I got a 5-minute clip recording to play this evening as to some of the corruption that went on in Jamaica. And we're going to show you, or I am going to show you the stark contrast between the Jamaica Labour Party and the PNP. Now listen to this.
Jamaica's political history isn't just about leadership and governance. It's also filled with shocking scandals, backroom deals, and corruption.
Darcy Bell, big up yourself. Angela, big up yourself as well. Andal, big up yourself.
That rocked the nation.
You get me to 80 thumbs up now, man. You're live at lag, so what happened? Winsome Radcliffe, good evening as well. You get me to 80 thumbs up. As you jump in at the live, just get me to 80 thumbs up, please. We ask you 80 thumbs up per live. See?
From misused funds to shady business deals, these scandals expose deep flaws in accountability and governance. Zinc scandal, 1989. The JLP imported $400 million worth of zinc to help victims of Hurricane Gilbert. But when the PNP took office, the carefully prepared list was ignored. The zinc was distributed corruptly, primarily to political supporters. Farm Work Program scandal, 1990.
I want to now listen to this. Listen to this.
G. Smith was the J.
Bear in mind that nobody went to prison for the zinc, the $400 million worth of zinc that the JLP bought, and it was given to PNP supporters. Nobody went to prison. Listen to this.
LP Minister of Labour and Public Service in the 1980s. The scandal involved Smith diverting money from farm workers for his personal gain. He was charged in February 1990 and convicted to 5 years in jail. Shell waiver scandal, 1991. Minister of Mining and Energy, Horace Clark, resigned over a scandal involving a waiver of $29.5 million in duties.
And by the way, just to fact check something, they said he was jailed in 1990. He was not jailed in 1990. He was jailed in 1988. See? So if anybody can fact check me, I stand corrected. But he was not jailed in 1990. He was jailed in 1988. Siaga, in the Siaga government, he was sent to prison, by the way. So I want to listen to this now.
That Shell Company West Indies should have paid to the government on imported gasoline. Furniture scandal, 1991. Large sums were spent on furniture after the PNP took office in 1989. Ben Clare of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs said he signed the invoices without looking at them. In February 1991, the DPP issued arrest warrants for Robert Hill, the inventory clerk at Parliament, and businessman Canute Sadler. That was, however, only the tip of the iceberg of the furniture scandal. FinSac.
Can anybody tell me if any of those two gentlemen went to prison? Can anybody tell me?
Scandal, 1990s. During the financial crisis of the 1990s, the financial sector adjustment company FinSac was established in 1997 to stabilize the banking sector. However, its policies led to the collapse of many businesses and financial institutions, with allegations of favoritism and mismanagement. Operation Pride.
Can anybody tell me if anybody went to prison for FinSac? On the talk to me in the comment section, man. We see somebody went to jail when they stole money in the Labour government. Somebody went to jail. Nobody went to jail for the zinc. Nobody went to jail for shell waiver. And nobody went to jail for FinSac. Now we there Operation Pride. So I want to tell me what I go on.
Scandal, 2002. A housing initiative aimed at providing affordable homes for low-income Jamaicans. Allegations of mismanagement, corruption, and incomplete projects marred it. Over $8 billion was involved. Dr.
By the way, when I went through the documents for Operation Pride, I went through it myself and I discovered that $19 billion went missing. However, the PNP say 8. See?
Carl Blythe resigned as Minister of Water and Housing.
Anybody can tell me which portfolio Carl Blythe held and which era was he the member of parliament for when this happened? Can anybody tell me? Let me see if you don't pay attention. And tell me what era Carl Blythe was from and what portfolio did he have. Let me pull up back this liquor.
(2002). A housing initiative aimed at providing affordable homes for low-income Jamaicans. Allegations of mismanagement, corruption, and incomplete projects marred it. Over $8 billion was involved. Dr. Carl Blythe resigned as Minister of Water and Housing following a report from a 4-member commission that suggested he acted improperly as minister responsible for the Operation Pride program.
So Carl Blythe was member of parliament for Central Westmoreland. That is the seat that George Wright just lost. And he was the Minister for Water and Works at the time. And the PNP said $8 billion, was misappropriate. And did anybody see Carl Blythe go to prison? by any chance? Did Carl Blight get a charge? Did Carl Blight go to jail by any chance for misappropriating $8 billion of Jamaican taxpayer money? I don't know what $8 billion could have do, especially in a day and time there. Eh? Mighty God of David.
Gura Bahir scandal, 2006. Information Minister Colin Campbell was forced to resign from the cabinet and as General Secretary of the People's National Party in October 2006. The resignation came about a week after opposition leader Bruce Golding revealed that Trafigura Bahir, a Dutch company with business arrangements with the government, made a $31 million transaction to an account bearing Campbell's signature. The money was for the PNP.
That is $31 million, my people. That was meant to go to the Jamaican. You hear me talk about it all the while. That was meant to go to the Jamaican coffers, the Treasury of Jamaica, the Ministry of Finance. And it was sent to Colin. A Cambridge name, I think something another Cambridge name. And it was sent to his personal bank account. He was some higher ups in the PNP at that time. I believe he was the GenSec or something to that effect. See? Did anybody go to prison for that by any chance? Colin Campbell, did anybody go to prison for that money that was meant to go to the Treasury that found its way into the account of the PNP? Did anybody go to prison for that by any chance? Can anybody tell me?
Sandals White House scandal, 2006 to 2011. Cost overruns, delays, and allegations of corruption plagued the construction of the Sandals White House Hotel. Initially budgeted at $30 million, the project ballooned to over $120 million. The scandal...
So, a project that was... So, when you do a project, see, you got to think about the overall cost of everything and the running of everything. And, you got to do your paperwork and you got to look at surveys and all of these things. And after all of that, this project was meant to cost US $30 million. Before it even finished, it cost $120 million US. Did anybody go to prison for that? Did anybody go to prison for that by any chance? Any PNP went to prison? Does anybody know? Mighty God. All of them money where they rob and thief. We don't know what you could have do for the country. Eh? And then come now and say Andrew Holness a thief. You don't tell me how Andrew Holness did for thief money when Jamaica was under IMF program and IMF was watching every single dollar where Jamaica spend. You don't tell me how Andrew Holness would have behind IMF but now and thief money from Jamaica. Somebody tell me now. And where Andrew Holness would have get $3 trillion for thief now? We wouldn't have $3 trillion for thief. Because if you thief $3 trillion, you're going to notice. Somebody going to notice that. And we're going to know where it come from. See? So if we under IMF agreement and IMF was scrutinizing every single thing that we paid for, somebody tell me how Andrew Holness could have thief money while we were in an IMF agreement. Somebody tell me. Eh? Big up in a Norma.
The scandal highlighted issues with government oversight and accountability in public-private partnerships. Cuban light bulb scandal, 2007. A program to distribute energy-saving light bulbs from Cuba was criticized for alleged political favoritism and irregularities in procurement. As a result, Kearns Spencer resigned as parliamentary secretary in the Ministry of Science and Technology. The PM...
And so when I really look back upon things, so Kearns Spencer had he stayed in politics. Kearns Spencer could have been one of the youth them now where, would have gained the requisite experience and could have gone take over a party now as a big man. And the PNP destroy Kearns Spencer. Kearns Spencer was innocent, taking bullet for PNP, See? Exactly. You can't take so much money and nobody don't notice. You know, and if Andrew Holness the thief, even $100 million, IMF would have done with Jamaica. Would have had a big trouble. So, you know, but anything with PNP tell them people them that they hold on pan because they not so righted and them mentally disabled. See it? I big up yourself, Jen. Valentina, big up yourself as well.
P spent over $276.5 million to distribute 4 million free light bulbs donated by the Cuban government.
We'll pull up the party again because I want to hear the party, you know. How PNP turbo.
2007. A program to distribute energy-saving light bulbs from Cuba was criticized for alleged political favoritism and irregularities in procurement. As a result, Kearns Spencer resigned as parliamentary secretary in the Ministry of Science and Technology. The PNP spent over $276.5 million to distribute 4 million free light bulbs donated by the Cuban government.
I wonder where the $276 million gone, my people. Imagine they get about them free for give away, you know, for save energy. Then get them free for give away. And PNP said they spend $276.5 million. I wonder where the money they gone. Away gone. I think God would do with $276 million at that time could I do for Jamaica? It could have built one hospital. It could have built 3 schools. It could have built 10 fire stations. 5 police stations. Why? I don't know. We need to keep them far away from our coffers though. I can't tell you no because we have whole heap more money now in there. And they are red. I can't tell you no right now.
Spencer was charged, but the court freed him and his co-accused Colleen Wright. Outermany Scandal, 2014. The National Housing Trust, NHT, a government agency, purchased the failing Outermany tourist attraction for over 180 million Jamaican dollars, raising questions about misuse of public funds and lack of transparency. The scandal sparked public outrage and calls for greater accountability in using NHT funds for housing development.
So, one thing we will learn tonight, my people, is that the one labor right criminal something and labor right lock him up. When you look for the amount of criminality, have 20 different scandal PNP involved in, and not one somebody not go to prison, not even one time. This is why they behave like they own Jamaica, and this is why I'm telling you, so I don't trust the justice system, because look upon them at blatant criminality, and nobody in charge, nobody not. Well, when people do get charged, them get let go by the courts, because several of them was charged and then get let go by the court after. See? So, anyway, we will move to, well, I'm going to read the Prudence. Mr. Prudence is sitting a while ago. DUJON, can I ask, why do you have that sorry, sore, ugly loser so conspicuously placed on the screen? Me tell you no Prudence, but me backjap them. No, if anybody want to sip on my backjap, no must see topic, I story at hand. I must see topic, you know. When you see me put up anybody, that means you them me talk about. See? There is plenty other scandals that's not in this video, my people. See? So, let me just say. So, Paul Buchanan, who is an elder, he went up against the Prime Minister in the last election. I figure more or less say Paul Buchanan spent a lot of money in the Prime Minister's constituency and did not come out victorious. So he burned him. See? And because he burned him, he decided to say nah done. Also, I see people hype him up on social media, tell him, say, go on, uncle. You're this and you're that and you're this and you're that and the other. So I just wanted to come here this evening and tell Paul Buchanan to come down now. See? his time is up. Time came and went. Big up yourself with the chosen general. 876 JK, big up yourself as well. UN, big up yourself, my boss. Time came and went, my people. And by the way, the phone lines are open, you know, guys. The phone lines are open just in case, you know, anybody want to call in. But yeah, but Paul Buchanan need to come down now and stop fooling himself and stop waste money. I try if he run down this thing because there is no irregularities in the Prime Minister's seat. The EOJ have certified him. See? Or the ECJ have certified the Prime Minister's win. It has been weeks now since the election. I don't believe that much can be queried now. I mean, I understand why I never do it, you know, sooner. However, my contention, while it is with Paul Buchanan, we cannot do it without involving Mark Golding. Why is it that Mark Golding is not calling off Paul Buchanan? Because what they did, you know, my people, I want you to listen to me now, you follow me now. I want you to follow me. The night of the election, we were all on this live, watching the election result on this same live. And something happened and we had to watch the live from TVJ. TVJ was the only one that was up one at a time. And we had to watch the live from TVJ. And if you don't notice on TVJ, after Cliff Hughes called the election for the Jamaica Labour Party, and after CVM called the election for the Jamaica Labour Party, see, if you don't notice what Dion Jackson Miller was doing, for probably about an hour and a half, there were no count from the Prime Minister's constituency. And when Dion Jackson Miller did get any count at all from the Prime Minister's constituency, they showed it to appear, or they showed it to look as if Paul Buchanan was leading the Prime Minister, knowing full well that there were two divisions in the Prime Minister's count that heavily vote for the Jamaica Labour Party and that Paul Buchanan would have lost. See, DUJON, I went on Great George Street today. What a disgrace in the town. There is a huge pothole in front of your father's house. Piles of garbage in front of Sabu at Morris Street and near to Spider Road, Terrible. So here what I want you to do for me, 876 JK. Anytime you pass and see them something there, take pictures, take videos, and send them to my WhatsApp number. Moderator, put the WhatsApp number in the chat for me, please. See, so save my number as it is and just send it to me by WhatsApp. Anytime I don't see nothing pile up now, and I don't see nothing go on there, just send it to my WhatsApp and I will deal with it spruciously, because them feel like them are going to win and sit down complacent and do the work of the people. Them think them are going to do that. It not going to happen here. I can tell them right now. I will be on them skin like matlock. Anyway, like leash and ticks. Paul Buchanan is unredundant. Tell him that for me. So, back to what I was saying. So, on the night, Dion Jackson Miller was creating an illusion to make it seem as if the Prime Minister was in trouble. And even after almost every seat was confirmed, TVJ was purposely withholding the result, purposely not moving the result as it should have been moving, right? And that create the illusion. I don't know if I trick Paul Buchanan and I trick some people that is supporting Paul Buchanan. See? Hold on, let me look for the message. My moderator busy, my people. Me tell you the number. Me tell you, because I can't type in in the thing, so I can't type in the live, so I'll tell you the number. If anybody in the chat have the number, anybody that has the number already, just put in the chat, please. You know, there are several persons on here that have the number. Please just place in the chat for me. And just save it as it is, my people. John, that's why they need. That's what they need. Leave them. Well, you know, we can't. I don't really want to take up a responsibility, but you know, we can't to give up a fight either. You know, so at some point in time, I'll be a message me, I get my people. I see what they must say to me, you know. Well, Leonard, make up yourself, boss. I mean, where you say Leonard? All right, see the number there in the chat, my people. Save it as it is, and message me only per WhatsApp. See?
Greetings, my brother.
Greetings, my boss.
Yeah, you hear me clearly?
Yeah, man, me I hear you. You're live.
Yeah, man. Greetings to everybody on the line, you know?
Yeah, man.
Glad to say everybody can tune in and everything. But may I tell you, say, you say with all them scandal there, when Jamaica go through and nobody got to prison. Even though Jamaica feel the effect of all of them something there, you know?
They no must. Look how much money thief of billions and trillions of dollars missing, you know, man. Enough then $1 trillion wanna hear them and say missing from them the time they, you know, I come up till now, you know.
Yeah, look what Carl Blige do. And he gave Daniel Williams over $300 million for build house. And you know what Carl, when they ask Daniel Williams see money, Daniel Williams tell him, say him to go suck his mother. He nah get it.
Let me tell you something. When I look a boy, I grew up in the 90s, see? They had a brick wall project going in Westmoreland. So they might remove all zinc fence and build proper wall. And I can't remember if me a big man now. I mean I know if me not notice or me not look, but me can't tell you if any of them the wall there is still standing today. And from 1990 until now, early 2000, I don't know long time that ago. See, me can't tell you if some of them wall still standing, my boss. God know. And that was a project from Carl Blight as well.
So when them do that, you know, remember the case that good now with Daniel Williams to show up in the courts, you know. And the man, them to take all him passport from him and them not take it. And if he show up a court, you know, and he tell the courts, you know, I'm earth strong, him not going away, you know.
I think God.
Him not going away.
That's why I'm
and that's the power we then give it. That's the power we then give them man there.
That's why I tell you last night, say me not trust the judiciary because it is packed and filled with people's national criminal organization members. You hear me?
But then you know, most of the judges and liars, you know, they were all PNP activists, you know.
No, but then even till now.
Even now. You see, I'm to Corinne Spencer. Corinne Spencer did have a good future in a politics, you know.
Yeah, man.
And Portia Simpson helped mash him up too, you know. You remember the day in a parliament when Carl Blanche a ball and a ball and same can talk for Portia though.
I don't know if you ever hear me say this, my boss. But PNP no nurture young people, then they will destroy you as a young person. That's a PNP stay for a long time. You know, they don't like young
just
people.
Just like with Portia and the energy minister mash up Corinne Spencer. Corinne Spencer was a junior minister.
Mm-hmm.
And they robbed the money and all them something. That you see, let me tell you. You see how when DJ Patterson, they thief up the money way back, the shell with the money, and I say, I shall return. And Michael Manley making comeback in at the party, and the man come be prime minister. Them thing that shouldn't be.
Michael Manley never have no choice, my boss. Michael Manley did all and week them the time. They had PNP NEC, cause PNP NEC they hug up criminals, they like criminality. They don't look on ISAT Buchanan. Then change their rules for allow ISAT to come run for his seat. Because PNP is a criminal organization. It is a mafia or something, boss. See?
Yeah, so when them talk about thief, how come one man fi sit down and thief and in trillions of dollars without nobody eyelid no pop up and say, I want this.
Exactly.
I say, I want this. Bridget, Jamaica still a feel the effect, Bridget. Still a feel the effect. But I don't know if we have our own courts, our own court in the Caribbean instead of England as our highest court. How it will work if we will see too much madness go on.
No man, here what happen?
Where the playing field now go level.
Here what happen? We have
the Caribbean Court of Appeal.
We have the Privy Council already as we highest court, as a court of appeal. And it work. You know why it work?
Yeah.
You know why it work? Because those persons are not politically affiliated to any party, so they can look on things objectively, and look on things for the fact, and look for the truth. They can fact find because they are not affiliated to any one party. You understand? But the Caribbean Court of Justice,
we need external platform for that.
So what we need to
nobody
do is,
not tied to Labour, nobody not tied to PNP.
That's why we need to adapt a version at the Privy Council, or we just need to leave it as it is for now until we find a solution, because that works.
We will leave it for now until things clean up. It will take a long time, but it will work.
It don't have to take a long time, What we need to do is pass laws and put in regulations to hold these persons accountable, and put in complaints, some kind of mechanism in there so you can complain. So when a judge is unfair,
but that is good, but you have to look on the fact that corruption high in Jamaica.
We can't make rapid.
If we put with same people there, so we are gonna have some problem.
No man, we can't. We at some point in time we have to go trust with people them. But like me and tell you, we have to legislate for it. So for example, if a judge is subject to review, so all of them case, so then we have another body we are review what they say. Obviously, what is said in court must be recorded, whether by writing or by everything that is said is scrutinized.
But look on it again, my brother. Rich people not go to prison in Jamaica, poor people.
Rich people don't really go to prison anyway in the world, brother. A few local places, rich people go to prison.
Rich people go to prison in America and all them places, but looking at in the Caribbean in Jamaica, all right, with most of these politicians, they not face no prison time.
Yeah, you remember Boris Johnson? You ever hear about Boris Johnson? Former UK Prime Minister.
Yeah.
You know why Boris Johnson had to step down?
No, I never know why
Boris Johnson had to step down because he told a lie. Just one lie he tell. And we never want him no more kind of liar.
Oh yes, sorry. Oh yes, yeah man, England Prime Minister.
Yeah. In the early 2000s, in the early 2000s, there was a thing called the expenses scandal in England, where MPs was saying that they have second homes, and they were writing up receipt for travel, and them basically did a criminal from the government. See, and every single one of them would do it. Who not get suspended sentence, get custodial sentence, depends on how much they thief. Actual members of parliament went to prison in England because they stole from the state. See? So one day Jamaica will get to that. We are confident that one day we'll get to that. There's a lot of work.
We'd love to see everybody spend some time for them crime and take over.
Let me say this to you, my boss.
All these things will catch up to them. But
let me say this to you. Hold on, let me say this to you.
Yeah.
In order for Jamaica to get to that place, we can't have JLP say left and PNP say right. We have to have both opposition and government saying left We have to have them say the same thing. So if JLP want to change the judiciary and make it more responsible and more accountable, and PNP don't want it, it not gonna happen. We only have two party
It not
system.
gonna happen.
And
once one party in the opposition, they're gonna always oppose.
Exactly. They not have to always oppose, you know. They not have to always oppose, because if you remember when Andrew Holness did in the opposition, he never always opposed to everything with them do. If he do something and then
because
him
different. Because him different.
Okay.
Him different. Because him need change.
So what you think about this whole Paul Buchanan thing where he not give up? Him still as a prime minister lose
all
the
right.
seat.
But Paul no, me see him on Shelley Curran talk show. And him talk a whole heap of garbage and him a buck. And him come on in him dark as like him don't want nobody see him face and everything. And him know how the constituency them stay. And we watch it on the TV and see how them a delay. And I said, well, we not get no new counting from the Prime Minister area and this and that. So people are saying him lose. But we know better, we know the area them where the stronghold there. And I hit a counter come in and I hit them a wall back. But Paul Buchanan knows him lose. But him think him win. Because him have other people that fuel the thing. Since this happened, Brethren, me have family member who are PNP, you know. And me have friend who are PNP, you know, talk to me because of that, you know.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I show them, I say, oh, no, can't look on it the way them say, oh, and the EOJ make Andrew win. In can't make Andrew win. Andrew win.
EOJ can't make Andrew win.
Clear, straight.
EOJ can't
I know
make
they're not
Andrew.
talk to me in the bridge, and I say, I can't believe the big people like them, yeah. Behave like this, I said them are PNP. Big people in a bridge.
Me get to understand, say, in family, them a tell him, say, win too, you know. Paul Buchanan family, them a tell him, say win too.
We my idiot. Where want to go do? Him want go, like him want go contest it, and then him a go down one lane and say, boy, all down there, man rob him and take him in vehicle and take him gun. Say no, say I blame him and blame Andrew, and I blame him and blame
you know news reports, right? You know news reports that they steal Paul Buchanan and Prado and taking gun from him. You see that in the news? Eh?
No, sir, me never see that.
Okay.
Me never see that. But when him talk, me say when that man was so long time, something in the 80s, him talk about her when her 90s, me no know.
Paul Buchanan is delusional. He must suffer from
and then some of them are go down the next lane and say Andrew in the constituency and make people go so with ballot to count and go so. I said, where them get them the foolishness from?
No go so, my boss, and everybody knows them are
we know say no go so. Paul for just go sit down because the counting that go on so early because you have to understand say the area the constituency they were Andrew we don't know say it was a long time PNP stronghold. So you have a whole for PNP down there, but you have the labor rights area now. When there's a push out, him gone and lead. I would know that look over the years when him win. I see him team.
When them did that win,
them feel to accept that.
Wouldn't I hear Mark Golden say them for roll out the IV dead people them panelists, brother? Eh? So we know how they win over years.
Right now, PNP party is an injured party. You see when dog run fire in sick and I run on 3 leg, I saw the PNP party stay. You don't have no leadership there. You know nobody who can lead right now. Even the PNP party is like a deck, you know. And when you look on the wall of them, you know, a joker, you know. Crawford a joker, you know.
Them a head down one part now we kind of glad because, you know, they can't come up with a leader. And because of that, we'll continue to win.
They don't have no leader. Yeah. Right now, them a war amongst themselves. Right now. I first party me see when I have no leader, nobody no look like like they can lead nothing or do nothing substantial. Nothing. They might go out in the wilderness for years to come. And as me tell all of Jamaica and people in the diaspora, listen, the 4th term solid. And they must believe that. And Jamaica go there way ahead. Jamaica go lead the Caribbean again.
We already do it. You know now watch your video them.
Yeah, man, me see it, man. Jamaica will be stronger. Cause right now, me live in Canada, my brother. I'm there in Canada for much in here. I know me I bring back my business, go back to Trelawney. I bring my business in St. Catherine. Portmore, me just ship off some things.
We encourage every Jamaican to go, man.
Well, me say me I go build back my community, and I go help my community, and I already do it already. And I go do it again.
Almost.
And all of my bridging them are spread out right across Jamaica where I bring back business go down there. Awesome. And we are share with money, we not keep it. We are build back Jamaica, because most of what me get a hand at this green part here. The light did it.
And you want enough people, no boss, enough people see change and I want to say, yo, at this party I mean business. UN. You see me?
Yeah, we not see it. We see it, you know. All Jamaicans have to do a work with it and make we help fight crime, brother.
Yo, UN, so next call are coming, you know, so we have to free up the line for some next people.
Yeah, man, bless my brother.
See
yeah,
him,
me
so.
could give some more people sometime.
So
all right, sir. Go and do your work. You hear me?
Man, manners.
Yeah, bless, man.
Ring back the purse, yeah. Big up all 504 persons who is on the live. Big up all 154 persons who gave me a thumbs up thus far. See? Manners, my boss, you're live.
What are you doing?
I'm there, you know. Tell me now.
Are you showing me how watch me? I want to feel live.
Yeah, man, me live, man. Me live. You're live too. People
Okay. Come me that you over there. You over there. Me can't work with the time, you know, man. Cause me can't remember the time.
Yeah, man. We live 6 a.m. in the morning and 6 p.m.
Yes, Dodgy. You want George show?
Me not get to catch up now.
With George breakdown from 2011, you know.
Yeah. Me not get to watch George today. Me I listen to you, man. Me I hear you. Me not get to watch him today.
Yeah, man. He breakdown from 2011. 4 election, you know, brother. And at the same numbers the Prime Minister get, you know, brother. Then can't lock up Buchanan, man.
Buchanan knows can't fit in no jail cell, my boss. He knows too big for jail cell.
No, man. Enough is enough, DUJON, man. They do something, man. They lock up the PMP party because I get right now, me I gotta tell you, say, right now, nobody can tell me nothing. Say every single soul who in the PMP party are thief.
Well, me tell you no all the while, say everyone is that mafia house, my boss. Is that mafia? The whole of them are criminal.
Every single person, now, me prove that now. Say every single person don't try the dog and the pussy in their yard are thief.
I really think I like that. I tell you, I'm glad I don't catch her now. I like that. I tell people that say PNP is a criminal operation.
What George break it down. Break it down. The man in every election, the man win nearly close to 2,000 votes.
More than the opponent. Yeah.
More than the opponent. And the man still a talk about the Prime Minister TV election. Huh?
I feel like a Mark Golin and set him. Mark Golin and Dean Jackson Miller. Because let me tell you something. You see, even the night at the debate, nobody can tell me that Dean Jackson Miller not help Mark Golin prepare for the debate.
She write up what the question and will be asked.
Exactly. So.
She choose the question and will be asked the Prime Minister, sir.
Yeah, man, the Dean Jackson Miller woman name very terrible.
That's why she turned fool long and I say, oh, the Prime Minister win the election. Where word she use?
At a reduced majority.
Yeah. Right.
I
that she done, you know. And that's about the Prime Minister to step down, you know.
But I don't see my goal, you know, man just get old overnight. You don't see man old, sir.
No, man, with that time, I'm going to have time for him, man, because by the time this 5 years for over, go, brother, you know, him going to look like Hulk. But like all this about the Buchanan, no. Look at the man face, brother. That's a parliament face, sir.
Right now, I look for the face, I'm afraid he bite me. But I look like Jackie.
No, look at his face good. Look at his face good. The parliament was that the man favor living ducky, brother.
I God, tell you.
And at this up with Prime Minister, brother. The man to go sit down and keep himself quiet, man. That the man that is in the 5 years, that the man is about 90 years old around it.
You know, I'm gonna sit down, you want to represent. Then look for Richard Hazan. Richard Hazan should come back now in your parliament, you know, all figure retire and go sit down now.
No way. No way. Guess who are going to Portland? Guess who are going to St. Thomas now?
No, tell me now. What happened?
They get one of the fish them, man. The commissioner of police and one of them get one of the fish farm live video, brother. A police.
Mighty God. I don't hear nothing about it. I don't see.
I blow up over there, blow up down through, then go put in fish MP, you know.
But I see the but I go score in it when we come out.
Put out the video viral in runway, you know, he will come to duty.
Mighty Father, Lord. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus and crackers.
Well, to them, not tell the truth. We are one of the best prime ministers in the world. And let me tell you something, that's why I'm glad to say nobody can point finger on the constituency because you see we up here, so? We see we up here, so? We know see PMP, you know, brother.
Which constituency?
We know look on PMP, we know watch PMP.
Which constituency?
Because we don't know who numbers already.
Which constituency is my boss?
East Rural, man.
Okay. You know, big up the East Rural people them for me, you know. I make sure you tell them something about it, you know.
Yeah, man.
Real champion warrior for the Labour Party.
I pray that we MP, you know, man. They pray that we know.
Me know, man. They afraid. Let me tell you something. Yeah, man. Let me tell you something. Them realize the people then come for uplift the country and for do work. And them fully capable. PNP just can't bear for the inner power. Even when time they not do nothing for the people them. And I don't want, they don't want to do anything for the people. Now look for me, Swaby. Me and Swaby no go me and Swaby no go back to help the people them. Me and Swaby say I feel them fall for build house by the gully.
You know, I got to react to them, man. Me say, I got work. Me say, when me listen Mama Karen last night, I was when Mama Karen dropped the Bible on them. You see? No, me have to laugh, man. They say, I got to the work, man. All the one that were about to talk about him, have that big money. They be running away.
Exactly.
They be running away.
I'm big up Mama Karen, you know. Big up Mama Karen every time. I make Mama Karen a champion.
Yeah, man. She got good last night, man.
Yeah. Me need to catch up on our thing. Anyway. Because me I work for a while day. Me just a work. So, but me have for next 2 days. So, me will catch up on some things that me not catch up on yet, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man. But big up yourself, my boss.
Well, we look forward to see you. We see you in the land, I know, brother. When you land, you can make we know, you know.
Yeah, man. Anytime I land, I go know, man. I go make everybody
know.
Man. You know, everybody can
although you depend on the west and me depend on the way, though, we out to the east. But
me there all over Jamaica, man. Me a man love travel around Jamaica, you know. So anytime me I move, me tell them, I say, yo, me I go there, so. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Me a man love Jamaica. So me love to move, depend on the move.
Well, if you want to see you fight to West Holland, boy, you make them stand road, make them stand up and nobody with them because You're not going to be able to broke that and not the brother.
No man, here what happen? The fight must continue, you know. And we are going to beg for a little while. But at some point, we have to try again because we have to try to get to them somehow, some way. Because George Wright still down there. George Wright still like caretaker, you know. See?
But the people are moving on other social media. Say, boy, who knows if we come back and we stay? We can understand.
Right now, me get about several persons send me something with DUJON'S, but through me up on the live, I can't look. But several persons send me things with him, so I don't know what. When I come off here, so I go look. You know, maybe tomorrow morning we can see. Me can show
all right,
you what, you know. But when
all right, now go on listen to what there's somebody else that chance.
yeah, man. Big up yourself, my boss. Enough love and enough respect, see?
All right, okay. Cool.
Ladies, when I make a man them alone a call, you know. We want to hear from the woman them to about the politics, you know. So you want to hear woman them point of view. Now get me to 200 thumbs up now, 500 other way depend here, you know. When I see if you can get me to 200 thumbs up. I don't know if you live vertical this tonight, so hit the thumbs up button or hit the 3 dots in the right hand corner of the screen and hit the thumbs up button. You know, I am hearing that they are planning to replace who? George Wright. No, sorry, people they love George Wright. You know, me say because of money and gluttonousness and enough labor rights still sit down in Westmoreland and not go vote. Me talk to several of them and they not go vote because they say they not get no money for vote. I couldn't believe after they hear me defend anything. I may tell them what to do. I may tell them say, yo, this happen. I PNP purposely suffer the people of Westmoreland, you know. Purposely do it, you know. And then sit down, enough of them sit down and not go vote. Cause you don't know, it's like they don't want a good brother. That's all I can say. I can't say nothing else. You know, because if you want something good, you gotta make certain so you go out and you get that sorted. You know? But enough of them sit down and not go vote. See? And I feel like the Labour Party did for moving a Westmoreland look quicker. But me understand what happens still, you know. Because we are going a third term, there's no way we could have win back most of the seat them. So if you want to hear me, I tell you, say 52 seat, we are going to win right there. Psychology, may I use. We know so we can't win back so much seat, but, you know, we have to tell them that to make them afraid, you know. But we were going into a third term, there's going to be voter apathy. But guess what? In the fourth term, we can win back some of them seats. Most definitely, we can win them back. Because guess what? We see now, say, the PNP now have nothing better than Mark Golding for offer. Mark Golding is tried, tested, and failed. But Mark Golding can squeeze in, you know. He can squeeze in based on how the Labour right them operate. Because enough of them sit down and not go vote. Don't look where they are 600 of the Labour right now go vote for Anne-Marie Vaz, you know. Because they say they not get nothing, you know. And look what Anne-Marie Vaz do at Portland. She do more than George Wright. She have most hard working MP Jamaica has ever seen. Anne-Marie Vaz. And then vote out the woman. Lifestyle politics, good evening.
Good evening. And in the chat, I just want to weigh in a little bit on this Paul Buchanan thing.
Yes.
I hope we are not looking at this thing and not seeing that this is just another PNP ploy, just like the IC thing.
Yes.
So it is all of them that came together, made this plan.
Most definitely.
To see if they can overthrow Andrew Holness because the IC thing did not work.
Most definitely.
They know that they cannot win Andrew Holness. So their issue is not the JLP.
It's the tear down
their
Andrew
issue
Holness.
Is simply
to get rid of Andrew
Dr. Holness.
Exactly. We know them imply, man. We know what them a plot. We know what them a try, but it not go right.
So this new plan now is to see if, with everything that went on before, they can frustrate him now into resigning. I think I'm not going to do anymore. Go ahead and you all do it. Because they think they can win somebody else, but they know they can't win Dr. Holness. So they just want to get rid of him.
Why style politics that is, if them a plan that is flawed, because as they can see, Andrew Holness is not that kind of person who give up. So where them are going?
No, but you have to understand, you have to understand something, Dujan. You see, when Andrew referred to the song that say, when the Rome tell you you're a big dancer,
yeah,
they are delusional.
Of course they are.
The Rome tell them that they can fight him out of this.
I would go one step further and tell you, say, Mark Golden is suffering from alcoholism. I believe he's on a spectrum. He is a liar. Mark Golden is everything that is bad. I can't tell you no, right now. Big up yourself, Marcia.
And listen,
Father Chavi, big up.
He's not the only one. He's not the only one in this. And he's a cool. Mark is a part of it, knows what is happening. Dayton is a part of it, knows what is happening.
Deanne
Jackson Miller
exactly.
Is a part of it. Her role was to put that thing out from the election night, make it seem away. And guess what? They know that the comrades, they know that Mark Golden comrades, the Blood and Fire comrades, they will run with anything that you tell them.
Exactly.
Anything that you tell them, they're going to run with it. So if you say, Andrew never win. So this is just another thing that they want to hang around Andrew's neck or hang over his head, so that at the end of the day, the PNP can feel satisfied. They're just satisfying. Two people they're satisfying. Two sets of people they're satisfying with this thing.
Because they're not satisfied really, because they don't get government. So they're going to say Andrew
right. So they are trying to satisfy their base because them lose. And so they can't just go to them base and say, we lost. We told you we were going to win and we lost. So they have to go to their base and comfort them with something. And this is what this is.
Exactly.
They also have to comfort the people who spent their monies.
You know what is
very... They have to give them something to hold on to.
You know what I want to say, lifestyle? I want to see when a court case play out and Jamaica really see. Say it was a stitch-up job on the Prime Minister. What going to happen now? And that me really want to see,
What do you think is going to happen, Dujon? Dujon, you don't understand PNPism, Nothing's going to happen. They are going to say the court people there, Andrew Prime Minister, and him buy them out.
No, I not really talk about a PNPism and the people them person. I want to see what going to happen with, civil society and the judiciary, and I want to see what the government itself is going to do. That I want to see.
Look here, the civil society is the same thing like the people, and there's no difference. They all suffer from PNPism, and they're all going to say it was unfair, or then just shut them out. That's all they're going to do. They're either just going to be quiet about it, or they come and say it is Andrew that did something to sway that, because what they thought was still the truth. And they're still going to hang on to it. And if PNP tell them to hang on to it, they are going to hang on to it for dear life. And when 2030, they're going to bring it up again.
You know what I want to say?
For election again.
If when the Prime Minister go through the court case and it is found that the Integrity Commission acted inappropriately, which we know they did, see, especially by bringing in a forensic outsider to go into a Prime Minister's personally. You can imagine somebody do that America or England. But they
know that this is Jamaica and nothing will come of it.
I want them to have the Prime Minister to order a review, not anything that is very long. And from that finding, either them put the IC on pause and give all the powers to the FID and MOCA for the time being to investigate, to go through, parliamentarians' statutory declaration for the time being and disband the IC. I believe they can draft up something that give temporary power to the FID and MOCA
And look here. And that is just going to result in another talking point.
Well, but we have to do something.
Prime Minister disband the IC because them are revealing.
That's why we have to go through the court case and just the same
way. Just the same way with the court case.
You know,
they're making it seem like it's an issue to bring to bring somebody to court for violating you.
But we are here,
Lifestyle. You bring them to court.
We are here to fight back against that narrative because Ian Hills took the Integrity Commission to court. Who else did
but they don't care about that. Ian Hills is not the Prime Minister.
Well, that's true too.
Peter Bunting is not the Prime Minister.
That's true.
So they are going to say, oh, this is the Prime Minister, and so he shouldn't do it. But everybody else is. So the Prime Minister should not defend his rights. What kind of foolishness is that?
Exactly.
The Prime Minister must take anything that comes on to him because he's Prime Minister.
That is
inhumane.
That is what they are saying.
That is utter wickedness.
That is what they are saying. But I must tell Mark Golding that what goes around comes around. And anybody that is trying to lead the PNP, that what goes around comes around. And I hope they expect it back. Because we not be naive. We know say one day PNP will come back to power. We know that. So I hope them understand the game them a play. This unscrupulous game. And it is so disheartening because you cannot, these are persons who are there to be alternative government. And you can't trust them because they're so lying, wicked and corrupt. Eh?
We simply don't have a viable opposition. We don't. Because these people, 90% of them are criminals.
Exactly. I would say 95.
So it's just sad.
95 of them, 95% of them. It's a criminal organization. There's no doubt about it, my people. It is very evident. You know, and if you look throughout history and the people that is to the left, if you look upon Joseph Stalin, if you look upon Mao Dang, if you look upon Lenin, if you look upon Fidel Castro, if you look upon where man from Venezuela name again? What him name? Not the one where did they know. There was another Chavez. If you look upon all of the persons who lean to the left, all of them mix up in a gang criminality, murder, all kind of something. It is evident that the PNP, which is to the left of politics, is a criminal operation.
And it's that simple.
It is that simple. You know, but anyway,
it's that simple. So I don't know what.
May I call the live, you know. So I don't know if anybody else want to call in.
All right.
We are go call the live, you know. See. So
all right. Have a good evening,
big
everybody.
Up yourself, lifestyle politics. Big up.
Bye-bye.
We will call the live at this junction, my people. Mr. Chavi come in. I don't know if Chavi did want to come on, but you know. We are going to call the live right here, my people. So big up on yourself. Big up all 498 persons who is here. Big up all 230 persons that gave me a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you're here for the first time, or if you have not subscribed yet. Please subscribe. See, and big up on yourself. We'll soon in the morning. Show all rights.